Small village surrounded by lush green fields, there lived an honest farmer. He had a small piece of land, but he was happy with his hard work and honesty. The village had an atmosphere of simplicity and peace. Every day before the sun rose, the farmer would go to the work in his fields. He would plant seeds in the soil, water the plants, and take care of his animals. The crops flourished under his hard work. The farmer's family was just as hardworking and honest as he was. His wife and children would assist him in all tasks. Their small home always had an atmosphere of happiness and contentment. One day, a wealthy merchant came to the village. He was riding a horse decorated with golden ornament. The villagers were amazed to see him and gathered around him. The merchant showed a bag full of gold coin to the farmer and said,
If you work for me, I will give you a lot of wealth.
but the farmer smiled and said, I am happy with my work and honesty. The farmer's house was small and simple, but it always had an atmosphere of happiness and contentment. His wife and children were always happy with him. They respected each other and lived together with love. On the other hand, the merchant had a large mansion and unlimited wealth, but he was always restless with a desire for more. His mansion had all kinds of facilities, yet he couldn't find peace. The merchant thought he would somehow convince the farmer to work for him. He wrote another letter promising even more gold. He thought this time the farmer would surely agree. The farmer read the letter and went into deep thought. He looked at his family, who were happy and content. He remembered his principles and once again declined the merchant's offer. The merchant's frustration grew. He paced around his mansion, thinking why he couldn't find happiness despite all his wealth. He sent yet another offer with even more gold to the farmer. Meanwhile, the farmer and his family decided to celebrate the harvest festival. They sang, danced, and enjoyed with other villagers. Their life was filled with simplicity and happiness. Seeing the joy of the festival, the merchant's eyes opened. He saw how true happiness and contentment come from simplicity and hard work. For the first time, he understood that his wealth couldn't buy him happiness. The merchant approached the farmer during the festival and asked for advice on true happiness. He said,
Teach me how to be happy and content like you.
The farmer smiled and said, true happiness comes from hard work, honesty, and working together with your people. Wealth is only a means, but true happiness lies in our actions and relationships. The merchant, inspired by the farmer's words, started working in the village. He helped in the fields and worked together with the villager. Gradually, he experienced true happiness and contentment. The merchant apologized the farmer and the villagers for his past arrogance and greed. The villagers warmly accepted him and made him a part of their family. Thus, they both understood the importance of honesty and hard work. The merchant learned that true happiness and contentment come not from wealth but from truth and hard work. Moral of the story: true happiness and contentment come from honesty and hard work.